Hello guys, Ingemar here. Today we're going to install the Suma performance mirrors on the Grenadier. The original mirrors have a quite restricted field of view. I like the size in general, but the view could be better, let's put it that way. Especially up and down. I've been talking to guys who are quite tall. They have issues tilting them up enough to see what's happening behind them, and I wouldn't mind if I would see slightly more to the sides. So Suma Performance is promising to have a solution for it. They will fit on the actual mount of the OEM mirrors, and they also have defogging, demisting function incorporated in the mirrors. So let's have a look how easy the installation is, and afterwards we check out the performance. Let's check it out. What's in the box? Let's have a look. This is how they come. Two pieces, of course. They look nice. They have the connectors in the back for the defogging, and the difference to the OEMs is that they have a wider view. The mirrors are really easy to install. I just use a little plastic pencil from my toolbox, not to damage anything. And the mirrors themselves, they are marked left and right. So shouldn't be too difficult to pick the right one. And to actually get the OEM mirror out, I just move it in a way that the upper left corner comes the closest towards me. So I move it completely inward to the maximum, and then of course maximum down. That gives you a little gap over here, and you can reach in there, and just with a little bit of feeling you just punch it out, and it comes out of the clips quite easily. You don't need any force. There's two cables connected. You just make sure you disconnect those as well. Here we go. Now they're off. Let's take the new one, left hand side preferably, and it's quite easy to see where it's up and down. We just reconnect those two little wires, just slide it on, 1 and 2, bring it into position. I will just do that from the other side, I think that's better. Hold on a sec. There we go. And with a little push, they clip in and they are installed. Let's see if they move around the way they should. Yes, motor's coming back. Perfect. Do the same for the other one, and then we check out the field of view. So this one goes completely to the inside and down, so you can reach in there as well. I can see it close up, so it's quite easy. Just move in there and gently pull it back, and there we go. That's it. Just use a little bit of caution and they will come off super easy. Disconnect, reconnect, push them in, and done. Installation is complete. We are now going to check the performance of the mirrors compared to the original ones, with the help of my little assistant Thor there in the back. I think it's worth noting that the Suma Performance mirrors have an anti-glare coating, and that makes them slightly darker in appearance, as you can see. To have a better idea and better visualization of the performance of the two different mirrors, I've laid out the field of view which I have from the driver position. The mirror is set up in a way that I just see the edge of the car, and the one belt is marking the furthest I can see out without moving my head around. staying in the driver's position. And the other line is the first point I see on the ground in a proper setup, so I can also see oncoming traffic forward. So guys, now the difference between the OEMs and the Suma Performance. Quite significant, the same setup. So I have the same range to the top. Gives me quite some distance closer to the front. And of course, the angle there in the back is also significant. And of course it widens, or it gets more and more the further we go. And here's a top view to illustrate the difference even better. So guys, that's it with the video about the Suma Performance rear view mirrors. Full disclosure here, they did send me this package to check it out. What I know right now, I would buy them. Thumbs up from my side. I like their performance. I like the improvement of the field of view in the mirrors. So I hope you liked this little review video. Let me know what kind of mirrors you have installed, or you're still sticking to the original ones, or if you have the Suma Performance, what do you think about them? Hope to see you next time very soon, and please subscribe or come back.